Hello guys, welcome back once again to KMA Catfish Farming. If today is your first time, may I humbly ask you to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell, give thumbs up, comment at the comment section, and I'll respond to your messages. And also share for friends to get to know this channel. Because with KMA Catfish Farming, we are ready to put out the information that you don't find it anywhere, so that you too can start your own catfish business. Well, first and foremost, may I take this opportunity to apologize for not being able to hear from me for the past 2 weeks because I was sick. I've been down with a flu, I lost my voice, and it was very difficult for me. I'm now recovering, and I'm making today's video also from my garden. I have a garden here in Netherlands where I plant vegetables and other crops to help me going up. Yeah, so as you can see, agriculture is part and parcel of my life. Well, today I'm going to talk about the value chains in catfish farming that you out there can get yourself involved. When we talk about value chains in catfish farming, it's not necessarily that everybody has to be a grow-out farmer, no. But there are so many series that you can get yourself involved, and at the end of the day, you will be rich in whatever thing that you do. Well, number one is hatchery. Hatchery is the most essential part of catfish farm business because we, the grow-out farmers, we need you, the hatchers, for us to stock our ponds. And you going into hatchery, my advice for you is to get the necessary people, contact them, learn, and then you can start. It is something that it's a, like we will say, like the gestation period, like in animal we say gestation period, or let's say the length of it is just a very short time. Unlike the grow out that we takes like 4 months to 6 months going, we start to harvest our produce. The hatchery is not like that. With hatchery, in just 5 to 6 weeks, your fishes or your fingerlings are ready for the market. It depends on the size that you want to grow. And it is something that the amount that you invest in, you get more than 4 times in that amount. And you can grow big depending on how you want your setup to be. Because let me give you a scenario with a hatchery. When you have your brood stock, when you have all the things that you need to set up your hatchery, and you got your very good brood stock, each one catfish female can give you an eggs from 40, it depends on the size and then the weight. You can get 40,000 to 100,000 eggs. And when 70% of that is successful and they hatch, and you take good care of them, within 5 to 6 weeks, you will reap more money than whatever you invested in. Only it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort because when you hatch your eggs and they become fries, this is where you have to feed them every 2 hours, day and night. So it involves very hard work. But at the end, it pays off also. Because now in Ghana, you will not get a fingerlings less than 50 pesos. No. If you can maneuver your way, you can get a 60 pesos. Take a scenario like this, that you have a fingerlings that you are selling is 60 pesos, and somebody comes and buy 15,000 fingerlings. How much are you getting? So multiply 15,000 by 60 pesos, or how much you want to sell your fingerlings. If they are juveniles, the price is different. They are jumbo, the price is different. So imagine having 40,000, 50,000 fingerlings, and the market is there, the demand is there, because We, the grow out, we need you, the hatchers. So that is one aspect. The number two is the grow out, just like what I'm doing. Also, the most important thing in grow out is to look at your target market. At what stage do you want to sell your catfish? Are you rearing for the smoking size or for the table size that is 1 kg and above? It's up to you to decide. The market is there and it is lucrative. Number three, let's look at smoking. Smoking is the last production of your catfish, because whatever way we rear or we grow out our catfish, they end up going into our stomach. So most, especially in Ghana, we smoke our catfish, and there also you have added value. So knowing that the price will never be the same like you are selling it fresh. So look at it. You out there that you want to invest in something, you can buy from the farmers, smoke them and sell at the market. This is where you can sell direct to the chop bars, the restaurants, to the market women themselves also. To retail it is a very good and business. You can even set up joint, employ people, you smoke, you give them to sell, where they make daily sales or monthly, or you go around to collect. That means you have employed people, and like this you make a very good money. So look at that aspect also. Number four is you can become a middleman or intermediary between the farmers and then the market women or the restaurant. You buy from the farmers and then you sell it to those people in it, whereby you make your commission from it. Number five, look at point and kill. You can set up your own point and kill. This is where they make money out from the farmers, because they buy one catfish from you, 18, 20. It depends on how you want to sell your catfish. See this. And when they grill it, those point and kill, they do pepper soup, whatever. You buy 1 kg of a fish for not less than 50, 70, 80 Ghana cedis. So this is also very lucrative business that one can look at. Well, I don't know if I'm maybe number 6 or 7. Look at going into something like logistics. When I'm talking about logistics, that is where you can have something like a refrigerator, and then you stock the catfish, you make them like a cold store. We all know how cold store business is booming in Ghana. Also look at that aspect. The number 7 aspect is, this is where that I will advise people that they can come together, that they can do this, because this is a multi-million-dollar business or investment that when you do, it will help you very, 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 very much. That is the feeding aspect. Every catfish farmer needs feed to grow out his fish. The hatchery need them. Those that we raise them to a table side, we need feed. And feed is one of the most essential part that as a farmer you cannot go without. So one thing that we lack in a Ghanaian market is a locally manufactured feed. All the feed that we have in Ghana, they have become like a foreign feed or a foreign Ghanaian partnership. That is what is going on. So it's like it is solely like a foreign feed, and the price is going up outrageously, abnormally, and the farmers cannot do anything without they buy. So when we have a locally manufactured feed or a plant that produce for the farmers to buy at a certain rate, I'm telling you, it's a multi-million-dollar business. The feed aspect. For example, in Nigeria, they have the local manufactured feed, either floating or sinking. That's all I would say 90% of the farmers depend on them. Why I'm saying this? as a catfish, they need a very good nutrition, that is the protein aspect, to grow. That is when they are young, from the fry stage to fingerling stage to post fingerlings, juveniles to jumbo. Other than when they get all these necessary ingredients or necessary protein in them, the rest is history. This is where they switch to locally manufactured feed, and this is where you comes in. So a group of people can come together, set up a plant. As much as it may cost you, it is an investment when you get yourself involved. I can assure you that in a year, after you set up all your thing, in a year or two, the rest is history. It's a multi-million-dollar business that people haven't looked into. So think of it. It's not necessary that everybody have to be a grow out catfish farmer. So I'm giving you all the tips where you may fit in and get yourself involved. And 4, you can become like a consultant, whereby people may consult you and you may give an advice, and you can add like medicinal part of it, because catfish that we rear, they get diseases, they get a lot of issues. So you can add this to it. I hope that I have inspired you. Don't sit down. Don't sit down and wait and ask yourself, what will I do? I have given you an opportunity that you can get yourself into with the aquaculture. I just felt like making this video from my garden. Yes, I have a garden here in Netherlands that I don't stay home. It's part of and parcel of my life. So get yourself and you hear from me. Stay tuned and God bless you. Bye.